Good evening, everyone in Punland. It looks as if I've got it looks as if I'm going for a sort of an optician's test. It looks like I've got two big, bright, shining ring lights in my eyes because, half of my stuff isn't working this week. Hooray! Not so much any difference from last month, but never mind about that. Welcome to the November edition of the UK Pun Off. We've already got some folks saying hello. Rory Jones, good evening to yourself. Mark Wilson, also Jess Roberts as well. Have a great show. Hopefully we will. And Heathcliff, whoop whoop indeed. We've got some fantastic punners on tonight. So without further ado, let's get them on. We have Ben Emmett. We have Julian Lee, we have Friz Frizzle, and we have Stevie Vegas. Good evening, one. Good evening, all. How are we doing?
Hey,
just some last-minute revision.
Yeah. So is that the book that you're reading that the only one of us is going to get royalties from, even though we probably appear in one? Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, let's not get into that
read,
one.
isn't it?
Something to read. Dan Thomas, hi, have a great evening. Well, we're hoping to, and I've got absolutely no doubt that we will. But let's start, let's go clockwise. Introduce our guest. Ben, how are we doing? You're looking very festive.
good. Yeah, feeling Christmassy. It's just started to snow outside as well. So, yeah, good.
Nice one. So are you looking forward to tonight? Have you got all your prep in for, well, no, never mind prep for the pun off. Have you get prep for Christmas in?
No,
You've got your jumper on. So.
I'm underprepared for Christmas, underprepared for the pun off. No, I'm not looking forward to Thanksgiving, the Thanksgiving rounds, but others we should be right.
I thought I'm not looking forward to Thanksgiving. You've got about 350 odd days. A
little bit of time to get excited about it. Yeah.
So, but next one, Ben, thanks for coming on. On next to Julian. How are we doing, Julian?
Hello. I feel like I've been away for a long, long time.
It seems that way, yeah, but always a welcome face back. I mean, it's as if you've never been gone, Julian. It's as if you've never been gone.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's nice to be back. Well, let's get me pun head on. See if I'm still funny.
Let's see if you're still funny. Well, Stevie Vegas, was he still funny when you were reading his book? No, right. Don't answer that yet. Friz Frizzle, how are we doing?
I'm very well. I'm watching Doctor Who at the same time, so apologies if I seem distracted. I'm impressed they brought back Peter Kay's character from series 2. That's a very interesting twist. I'll switch it off for now. I'll switch it off for now. But yes, I'm very much looking forward to it. Sat down and wrote 25 jokes the other day. That's the most jokes I've ever written during lockdown. So that'll be fun.
Next one. I'm sure it will be fun. I'm looking forward to hearing each and every one of them, especially one. Right, so on to our last but not least is Stevie Vegas. How are we doing, Stevie?
Good. I'm on to the bit in Doctor Who where Sylvester McCoy's sidekick just comes in. It's really ace at the moment.
Yeah. Niche. I love it. I love niche.
Very much.
All this means absolutely hee-haw to me.
That's why you've scheduled it at the same time as Doctor Who, because you heathens don't care.
That's the one. It's the Venn diagrams. It's the Venn diagrams of punning. But yeah, without further ado, shall we get on to our first round?
Yes, please.
Yep.
Yes, please. That's the kind of enthusiasm we're looking for. Right, so since it has just been, let's have a start with Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Let's get it out of the way. Let's get Thanksgiving out of the way.
that's the spirit, Ian. Let's just make time happen.
We're waiting for other people to come in. So, not that I've got low expectations. I've always got high expectations of you guys and all the stuff that you bring to the pun off. But I think we will go with the order we can introduce you. So we'll go Ben, Julian, Friz, and Stevie. We'll do that 3 times round. Because hopefully all you guys that are watching know how the pun off works by now. We've got 4 punners, 5 topics, 3 puns on each topic. You guys vote at the end of each round who you thought was the funniest of the round. At the end up, we tally it all up, have a winner, and then we all go home happy or happier, hopefully, than we arrived.
You basically get 100 free jokes in the next hour. Like, you can't complain. It's 100 free jokes.
100 free jokes. I mean, what other sort of comedy show gives you that sort of value? 100 free jokes within an hour. But if you do fancy giving a couple of quid for those 100 free jokes ahead of time, paypal.me/punoff. Address is at the bottom.
Seamless.
So in that case, we're going to go with no. We are going. We're going to.
Yeah, 101 free jokes.
We're going to stick with Thanksgiving. So Ben, please take it away with your first pun on Thanksgiving.
An American hip hop band have released a cookbook full of Thanksgiving recipes. This year, my turkey was based on a Beastie Boys recipe.
Just a bit crawled over the line in that one, yeah.
Beastie Boys.
It's based on the Beastie Boys recipe.
Beastie
Yes,
Boys.
No. Julian got it. It took him a while, but he got there. He got there. So, Julian, what have we got on Thanksgiving?
Right. Well, I researched this joke. Okay. So, and I think it's a finely crafted joke. I'm just telling you that now. So the original Indian involved in the Native American, my apologies, the original Native American involved in Thanksgiving was called Squanto. So I said, Squanto, where does your father keep his penis when he's doing his drag act? And he said, partucks it between his legs.
Partucks it. That's great.
Research.
That's great. I took it. That's good.
Yeah, loving it, man. Loving it. Friz, what have we got on Thanksgiving?
Oh, they're all so shit. They only serve cheese at the first Thanksgiving. Pilgrim's choice. What are we like?
Yeah.
We're building them up. We're building them up.
Oh yeah. Partuckets, pilgrims.
Yeah, it's all about the Wikipedia. That's right.
Because there's a cornucopia behind him. We've got everything.
Cornucopia, very good.
Corn. Oh, 102.
102 jokes.
Come on.
Well, some people would say we haven't even told one joke yet, to be honest.
Pilgrim's choice.
All right, I get it.
Stevie, what have we got on Thanksgiving?
Cool. Hang in there, everyone. We all kind of said at the start that Thanksgiving was the round we weren't looking forward to. But to celebrate Thanksgiving this year, we thought of holding a castle jig or a hotel ceilidh. But then we settled on a barn dance. Good. I'll take Julian's laughter in kindness.
This is the greatest round in UK football.
Oh,
Got a year to practice for the next Thanksgiving.
It gets better now.
Exactly. It gets better now. Ooh, promises, Stevie. Promises. Right, Ben, what have we got? Second round on Thanksgiving.
So I've made a Thanksgiving centerpiece using a dildo, a fleshlight, and a Playboy magazine. But I think I misunderstood. I thought they wanted a pornucopia.
Pornucopia.
Oh, yeah, very good.
Ben PayPal'd me £10 to mention cornucopia before he could say that, so people were aware of what the word was. So you're welcome, Ben.
We all help each other out. As I hope the viewers do with PayPal.me. No, anyway, we'll go on to that.
Between Julian's penis and Ben's dildo, I was not expecting this much in the Thanksgiving round, but in the giving into Thanksgiving, aren't you?
Well, yeah. Well, thinking of Stevie's background, he's looking as if he's pumping kin. But anyway, on to Julian.
Right. I hope none of us are expecting our reputation to grow after this round, by the way. Okay, then. Well, it's funny you mentioned Ben mentioned the Pornhub there, but I walked in on Squanto, the aforementioned Native American Indian, whilst he was watching Pornhub, and I said, "That's some erection you've got there." He said, "It's not an erection; it's a scrotum pole."
Oh wow! A sequel to the joke.
I'm getting Rob Thomas flashbacks here.
Julian's building a cinematic universe with his puns. It's like none of us are putting that amount of detail in.
Hey, I might only research every 75 episodes, but when I research, I really research.
All right, Friz, what have we got?
Oh no, we should really stop telling Thanksgiving jokes because we don't know anything about it. But that's the thing, we can't quit cold turkey.
Nice, I like it.
Oh, cold turkey.
All right, everyone else crossing off their third joke. Fuck that turkey.
Yes.
Yeah. That's it, Friz. Get it in early. Get it in early. Or that might be something else. I don't know. Anyway, Stevie, what have we got to round out round 2 on Thanksgiving?
Don't worry, my third joke's the most tenuous of all of them anyway. But for my second joke, I was given this book, The Grace of Gratitude. It's all about how to be grateful. I just wish there was some way I could say thanks. Think of anything.
If only there was, Stevie.
Yeah, can't think of anything.
Yeah, the way that these viewers can say thanks is by don't know. Again, we will get on to that. We will get on to that. Ben, Thanksgiving, please.
After our Thanksgiving meal, I sat down to watch the Giant Squids versus Mega Shark game. Now, to my surprise, they weren't sport teams, and I just ended up watching a terrible film.
Yeah. That's less on the terrible. That should have won an Oscar.
I'll pretend I got it, Ben. I'll pretend I got it.
Thank God that round's over.
But I've got naked.
For you. Oh, privilege.
All right, Julian, what have we got?
Well, again, I've researched this. So, did you know that in America, it's a tradition for the president to pardon a turkey at Thanksgiving? And no news is yet whether Donald Trump's going to get pardoned, but that's a different story altogether.
Hey, some political
satire there for us.
Problem it's 6 months old, but never mind. Friz, how are we rounding out Thanksgiving for yourself?
I could eat a turkey twice. Gobble, gobble. It's the sound a turkey makes. I'm going to tweet all of these, see how they do. 2 days after Thanksgiving.
Always topical. Right. Now, the end of Thanksgiving round. Stevie Vegas, what have we got?
The most tenuous of all. I reached out with my bumper crop of harvest offerings to share them with Kelly Slater, but he escaped on a board. I've got so much to give away, I'm barely scratching the surface. There we go. Barely scratching the surface.
I thought Kelly Slater was the one from Saved by the Bell.
Oh, I didn't even prepare any green screens for my... Oh.
There we go.
I thought you was married to John Travolta.
Well, see,
Pilgrim's Choice.
When I typed in surface, it was Duke Kahanamoku that came up, but he was in black and white, so I couldn't really fit him into the picture.
Surface? Is there not lots of faces of sirs throughout? Or does that not work?
You're going to make the joke better so you can win tonight.
Can I put forward that no one wins this round, please?
Yeah, I was just about
Pilgrim's Choice is a type of cheese.
It matters not who has won this round. I have a feeling we're all kind of losers.
The audience will do it. The audience will come through.
The audience will hopefully come through with the fantastic puns that they usually do. But there were some Christmas crackers, Thanksgiving crackers. I don't fucking know. And they are. But who has won that round for you guys watching? Say at home. You could be anywhere. You could be on the phone, on the train, wherever you are. But who has won that round?
Brand of UK pun off Christmas crackers, because you're missing a trick there.
It was looked into last year, and it was prohibitive. Yeah, who fucking looks into fucking UK pun? Yeah, you can sort of get custom ones, but it's about the best way it could be done would be to send the people the crackers with the jokes and for them to assemble them themselves.
Right. What we could do is send Julian's joke book and a paper shredder. So they put it through there. It gets shredded into individual jokes, right? They put them in the cracker. I'm not saying shred you, but I'm saying cut it out into the individual jokes.
He didn't mean it. He didn't mean it.
It's called vertical integration.
Alan Partridge visiting the pulping machine at the end of series 2 or whatever it was. Anyway, who has won that round for you? Was it Friz? Was it Ben? Was it Stevie? Or was it Julian? Cast your vote, and we'll go over to me to read out some of your guys's Thanksgiving jokes. Jess Roberts. Here in America, the pole tree comes before the Christmas tree.
Scrotum poultry.
Fucking knows, man. Rory Jones. I wanted to do some percussion this Thanksgiving, but couldn't find a drumstick.
So he chickened out then.
Yeah, you'd have thought, well, the turkey's about, there'd be plenty, but never mind, man. Jess Roberts, my roommate has been single for a bit, and she's been getting a proper stuffing lately. Oh,
Disgusting. It's not even after the watershed.
not even after some of the jokes in that round.
That's
quite tame.
That's
That's quite
He's
tame.
still mourning.
Right, let's see, what else have we got? Jess again. My aunt was quite particular on where the gravy goes, and she found it on the corner of the table. She got quite mad and yelled, "Nobody puts gravy in the corner." No?
Aunt Patrick Swayze.
Yeah. Gonna lift that joke up.
Gonna lift that joke up.
I esteem.
Fucking had the time. Well, we've not had the, or have we had the time of our life? Julian, you have been diligently, I feel, counting those votes up. Have you, or are you just pretending that
Well, there's so many votes coming. I've had to get the abacus out, but yes, I have been counting them up. Do you want to know who's won? I tell you what, comedy's not the winner. I know that much. But the winner is Friz. Well done, Friz.
Yay?
It's the
Question mark?
cheese. It's the cheese.
It's the
Take it and run.
Sponsored by Pilgrim's Choice. We'll get a voucher in the post. Yum, yum.
Well, thank you all very much for those Thanksgiving's jokes. They were very much appreciated. Thank you for taking the time to sort of. I mean, they're always topical. They might not be fucking reused next year, but they're there. They're there. But shall we move on to the next round? Yes, please.
Definitely.
How about we go with clothes? Clothes. So we already have Friz as the front runner, leading 1-0-0-0 as he does. So can you start us off with this round, please, Friz? And we'll go anti-clockwise, I think. So we'll go Friz, Julian, Ben, then Stevie.
Gosh.
But I'll do a bit of jiggery pokery just so aesthetics.
Ben, you're in charge now.
Ben's in charge.
Zone 8.
Right, yeah, exactly. Ben, what is the PayPal address?
PayPal.me//Pranoff.
That's the one. Ben, thank you very much.
I like this show now.
And that link should be in your description, people, of where you're watching. Anyway, this round is all about clothes puns. We're starting off with last round's winner, Friz Frizzle. Please take it away.
I mean, the four of us having 3 jokes about clothes each. Let's hope we don't run out of material.
Hey, was that it, Friz?
And now I'll do my first joke. That was it. That was the joke. I did a joke.
Is that the one we're talking about? I don't know. Obviously wasn't then. Julian, what have we got on clothes?
Well, when putting my clothes on for a night out, I always play a recording of Germans saying no. I like to get dressed up to the nines.
Hey.
Yes.
Very good, very good. Okay, Ben, what do we have on the topic of clothes?
So I bought a hat on holiday, and it had a really sad-looking chocolate bar on it. It was a sombrero.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Well,
I like that.
I'm saying nothing.
I very rare. Oh, is that in your book, Julian?
I was just saying.
It's been in my set for a while. But hey, Ben, that's just the nature of what we do. Don't worry about it, mate.
Page 76, line 3. Right, Stevie, what have we got on clothes?
Well, when designing neckwear for animals, it's important to begin by sketching out a rough giraffe.
Oh,
Rough. Nice.
Rough giraffe.
nice. I like that.
Thank
I
you very much.
like that. Very good. That's a very strong round. Very strong start
I
to the
didn't,
round.
I didn't bring any
Certainly.
props.
No props, no green screen. Come on, Friz. What have you brought apart from cheese-based
Been a
genius?
Okay. Is that, what's happening now? Oh, is it me?
Who
I'm on the
knows?
screen.
Okay, why not? Why not?
So when buying a hat, this is a new joke. When buying a hat, right? There was a sad bit of chop. No, that's so here's the worst joke I've ever written. Everyone, this will be fun. It might get me cancelled from various platforms. My partner doesn't wear tartan underwear anymore. Ever since I called it a platypus.
Plaid is what Americans call checky shirts, basically.
Yeah.
I've got another one. Let's hope we don't run out of material.
Hey! Any cheese-based ones?
No.
Don't want to go to you on. Anyway, Julian, what have we got on? What is it? Clothes?
Right, well, after uni, I wore chinos and checky shirts for 12 months. It was me gap year.
Oh,
Hey.
Very good, very good. Okay, Ben, what do we have on clothes?
Right, well, hopefully this one's not made it into Julian's set. On a recent visit to Narnia, I had a wardrobe malfunction. The lion got out and it mauled everyone in the house.
Very nice, very nice. And can't wait for this one. Right, Stevie, what is going on here, man? What is going on here?
this is Eddie. Just telling them that in the Canadian Clothes Drying Championship, I got first prize. Winnipeg? No, but I got a lovely trophy.
Hey.
Ironically, was that not a peg that he held up?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. So
Well,
you got both.
there was a lot hanging on it.
Hey.
I'm hoping it's not a tie for first place this time. Want to be the overall winner.
I'll just delete that joke.
Ah. Oh, it's on Julian's book anyway, page 9.
Page 62 for the sombrero joke, by the way.
Yeah.
He's only kidding. He's not got fucking 62 pages in his book. Right, Friz, Friz, what have we got? Finishing us off on clothes.
If Game of Thrones was set in Scotland, most of the characters would get kilt off. Like killed off, but also naked. Because
I've got a feeling too the jokes from this round might be reprised at some point in the future. But anyway, let's move on to Julian. What do we have on clothes?
Actually, Friz just reminded us of a joke I didn't include, so I don't know whether I'll include that one or not. I don't know. No, I'll do this one. Neil Diamond's favourite casually dressed vicar is the Reverend Blue Jeans.
Very good, very good. Liking it.
Music puns are my weakness, so it was a low blow.
Clint Eastwood, believe it or not.
Oh, that's the round I'm regretting.
Imagine being a customer or an audience member now and hearing the fact that the next round is the one you're regretting, not the first two.
Thing is, right, I did have one more joke, which was I went to an Action Man boxing match, nothing below the belt. But I'd already tweeted that this week, and I wanted to showcase new jokes. Not only that joke got no retweets, but it appeared on Chortle's Best of Twitter this week roundup. And I was like, why have you chosen that one? It got nothing. What are you doing, Chortle?
Yeah, go figure.
What can you do?
Hey.
Who knows what they're all about? Who knows what we're all about? Anyway, UK pun off. Ben, what have we got on clothes?
So people always tell me that I've got 2 left feet. And when I go on holiday, I make sure I pack my flop-flops.
Hey.
Very good. Nice.
At that point, you won't be sorry. Wait. No. Okay. Stevie, what have we got? Rounding out the round on clothes.
Well, sign and charity shop. Only 3 items of clothing allowed in the changing room. So I had to strip down to my socks just so I could try on a jumper.
Hey.
Nice.
Nice one, nice one, nice one.
I think we've all seen the CCTV of that as well.
It was released, and
Yeah, it got 3 likes and 2 retweets on Twitter.
Yeah.
So
Better than mine.
pretty well.
so for you guys, who has won that round? Was it Friz? Was it
Wasn't.
Ben?
It
Was
wasn't
it
Friz.
Stevie? Was it Julian? You guys get voting in your droves. Remember, the best pun of the night wins some UK pun off merchandise. So keep those puns coming in, and we will get to those puns after this quick commercial break.
Ooh.
I'll get this one.
Every time you click your mouse on the PayPal.me pun off link, a poor punner gets a little bit happier. Every single penny that you donate goes straight to our guest punners to pay their subscription, and it gets some wonderful prizes for you beautiful people to win. We do not take a penny. The fact that I got a new Bentley and I'm having a jacuzzi installed is completely coincidental. Oh, you feckers, I said platinum taps, not silver. Whether it's £1, $1, €1, or €1, everything you donate goes straight back into making this show the best it can be. Thank you for all your continued support, and remember to click on paypal.me/punoff. I want to see my face shining in the bonnet of that Bentley.
Yeah, longest appeal in the world there. PayPal.me/punoff.
Did you get the actual Bono for that? That's
The
wow.
actual
That's
pound shot
amazing.
Bono.
The
And
actual Bono.
yeah, and if anyone wants to rewatch that video, just about 10 seconds towards the end, there is there's a special guest appears in it. So if anyone can reach out to the UK Pun Off and tell us who was that special guest that appeared within the last 10 seconds of that video, then they win something. I don't know. We'll send you some fucking merchandise or something like that anyway. But yeah, keep watching that video, just get it in your brain. PayPal.me/punoff. But
I appreciated that joke, Stevie.
Thank you. You too. Excellent.
Anyway, onto your jokes about clothes.
Hey,
Mark Wilson, I've just been diagnosed with wrinkly clothing syndrome. It's an iron deficiency. Very
Depressing,
very
isn't it?
Nice. Don't get me started in iron jokes. Remember that round? Rory Jones. I was in. Did I win it? I was in Selfridges, and a member of staff told me that I was too fat to fit any of their clothes, and my wife was too good for me. He was a too personal shopper. No? Okay. Jess Roberts, I found a wild animal in my house as I was doing the laundry. I threw the hamper at it to scare it away. It became a wolf and heaped clothing.
Very good.
Very nice, Jess. Don't know why I put away in again on that joke, but there we go. Rory Jones, I get tired wearing my army clothes. Bloody fatigues. Nathan Ramsden Locke, I've been studying why certain clothing vanishes after being in the washing machine. Now I have a degree in psychology. Okay, and finally, I think for this round, Rory Jones again. I'm opening a clothes shop for wildebeest called Gnu.
Yes, very good.
Nice, Rory.
I like that one.
So that is the end of that round. Julian, do we have a winner?
We do, yes. It is Mr. Green Screen, Stevie Vegas. Well done, Stevie.
Come on. Thank you very much.
Very
Very
good.
well done, Stevie. So we are sitting at Friz and Stevie with one apiece. Ben and Julian yet to score. But there's still plenty of time to turn that all around with our bonus rounds and our double jeopardy rounds. I'm only kidding. 3 rounds, we're out of here. Right, next up, we are going to have... Fuck a lot of these. Clint Eastwood film. Yay! Let's get the good stuff rolling. Build to a crescendo. That's what we're looking to do.
Come on.
Or lose them halfway through.
Come on.
It's going to be one of the two.
Got this.
We will start with the winner of the last round, Stevie Vegas. And I think we'll go clockwise. So we'll go Stevie, Ben, Julian, then Friz. So for the first, I was going to do something, but I'm not going to say it because it might well be a punchline. Stevie, take it away.
Oh boy. Clint Eastwood came to prominence with a string of spaghetti westerns. Ever Michelli, Way But Loose, Penny Your Wagon, Grand Tagliolini, Yo, Flags of Our Farfals, and for a Fusili $dollars more.
Oh. Nice.
Work.
That was 5 in 1. You're getting your money's worth today, audience.
5 in 1 or just taking out the competition early.
Yeah.
Depends what way you look at it. Ben, what have we got with Clint Eastwood films?
So Clint Eastwood is remaking Dirty Harry with an American singer-songwriter. He had to ask her, "Do you feel lucky, Pink?"
Nice.
Oh, a strong start. I'm liking these. Next up is Julian.
I said to Clint Eastwood, I says, Clint, what are you doing sitting like a jockey on that bucket? He said, I'm a pale rider.
Hey.
I didn't get down to that film on my Wikipedia research. Was Pale Rider a film?
Yes, it's
Okay,
a Western, funnily enough.
What I've learned.
So,
I only come on the show to learn. I only hire Chippendales on my chicken farm, but you got to have the work ethic. So you better ask yourself one question: do you feel plucky, hunk? What was that? What the hell was that? I switched over 2 letters and I made a thing. That was a bit.
Right. So we're moving on to round 2, and we'll start with Stevie on Clint Eastwood films.
I went to the DVD store with a fistful of dollars, and I managed to pick up this film for just 27p. The Good, the Bargain, the Ugly. That's not too bad. Good, the Bargain, the Ugly.
Nice
Wow.
work, man.
The ethic on that, the commitment. I love it.
The fact that the sticker's green so you couldn't actually see it as well, just added to the fun.
Oh, beautiful stuff, Stevie. Thank you. Right, Ben, what have we got?
Speaking of bargains, we've had 6 jokes to the price of 2 from Stevie so far. But in Jamaica, they love Clint Eastwood so much they've named a dance after him. It's a Dirty Harry.
Hey,
like it. Nice. Okay, so the next one up is Mr. Julian Lee.
Well, as some of you spotted, I was actually DJing last night. And what you're not going to believe is Clint Eastwood was there. And he kept pestering us to play that song by Alicia Dixon's old group. You know, Scandalous. So he kept saying, play Mystique for me.
hey.
Nice. Oh, I'm liking this round, man. Right, Friz, what have we got?
Hi. I'm glad Stevie mentioned the film A Fistful of Dollars, because this next pun is a play on that. So get ready. Have you ever seen a gorilla? Have you ever seen a gorilla do a Clint Eastwood ventriloquist act? It's a doll full of fist hairs. I switched it round again. What? Oh! Doll full of fist hairs.
That's worth the entrance fee alone, man. I love that.
Get ready for the last one, though. Jesus
It's the
Christ.
mental images. It's the mental images. Speaking of which, Stevie, do you?
Oh, I've never been called a mental image before. Fantastic.
Wait.
Well, Clint got his first big break after a talent scout spotted him being dragged by a horse with his foot caught in the stirrups. Rawhide? Yeah, huge hole in the back of his trousers too. Thank you very much. Time to lay on all that jokes. Yeah, all that
Recommend the
laughing.
view. So I've got to ask Stevie, do we have a name for the sidekick?
This is Eddie. His hand's invisible, so maybe he deals with economics or something.
Oh.
Eddie
Vegas.
Eddie Vegas,
Eddie
yes.
Vegas.
He looks a bit like a Smurf version of Chewbacca.
Blue Backer.
Blue Backer, there we go.
There we go.
That's a
105 jokes.
rookie mistake to make.
Oh, Christ, where are we, man? Ben, what have we got on Clint Eastwood films?
Yeah, so Clint Eastwood had an unusual upbringing. He grew up in the Hood, Riyadh, and then Dudley.
All right.
Oh,
Red,
right. Yeah. Really had the
Yeah.
Nice, get that spelling dictionary out, Ben. Nice one. And to round, penultimate is Julian. Can't miss out on Frizz's last one, man. Julian, what have we
You
got?
can. I believe me, you can.
Well, I actually, it takes a lot for me to admit this, but I go to a self-help group for people who are addicted to Clint Eastwood's character from the spaghetti westerns. It's called The Man with No Name Anonymous.
Ah.
Very nice.
I appreciate that.
Not funny, but you saw where I was going with it.
I appreciate that sort of thing. I will say when I do.
So what have we got to round out the round for us?
No, don't put that pressure on me.
Nah.
Clint Eastwood's grandma has never killed anyone. She's the Nan with no name. I switched the letters around again. It's easy, this.
That's the best
Nan
one.
with no name. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't know.
Yes, it's that easy.
He's been trying to do that with his name for ages, Friz Frizzle.
Yeah, just doesn't work.
So who has won that round for you? This has been absolutely fantastic fun. So who's won it for you? Has it been Friz? Has it been Ben? Has it been Stevie? Or has it been Julian to win that round? While we have a look up, while we count up your votes, let's get to some of your jokes. We've had Mark Wilson coming in with, I'm ready for these Clint Eastwood film jokes. Go ahead, make my day.
That's a reference I get.
We shall try and do that for you, Mark. Rory Jones, I had a workman over charge me for cleaning my gutters. He was a high drains pilferer.
I don't get that joke.
Did I read that wrong?
High Plains Drift as the film.
Yeah.
Ah, wow. I should have had the Wikipedia page open. I do. It's a downside on my behalf. I do apologize.
Right, I'm just going to make sure I get this one right. Yeah, Mark Wilson. Clint Eastwood is releasing a new film about ice cream loving police. Magnum Force.
It's going to be
That was Tom
fab.
Selleck.
It's going to be fab.
It's going to be fab. It's going to be fab. Right. Are we needing any more? Because they're quite light, to be quite honest with you, on Clint Eastwood jokes from our wonderful audience. And there are so many of you watching. We're looking for more votes. We're looking for more jokes from you guys. Julian, do we need a minute? Do we have a winner?
Wait a minute. Carry the 3 for Friz has won.
Hey! Well done.
Oh,
Friz
it's like a
Frizzle.
redemption arc. It's fantastic.
And he
Based on the
carried us
nonsense that-
3, did he? He carried the 3.
Carried the 3. There's that many to add up, you see. You had to carry the
Chris
3.
carried the 3.
Oh, was it 3 votes? Shit.
Yeah.
So well done to
Dirty.
Friz Frizzle for winning the round with no name. Which was round
The
number
mound with no rhyme.
The mound with no round. That sounds like something completely fucking different, man. Right. So well done to Friz for winning Clint Eastwood round. He's now sitting at 2-1 to 0-0. So we shall move on to our next round. And let's see who shall win the round that is based on Spain. Spain, España, and all that. Yeah, just another little reminder that, not paypal.me/punoff this time, but the best viewer joke of the night wins some UK Punoff merchandise, be it a key ring, a car sticker, some coasters. Ben's a previous winner.
Wow.
He's fucking got stuff. And how do you find the quality of them, Ben?
Fridge magnets, yeah, very good. And I've still got my key ring as well. That's good of my keys. And the mug, I think the mug broke. The mug was the first thing I got, I think, maybe a year ago.
The mug broke. Well, let's just say that it wasn't.
The mug broke through no fault of yours. It's my fault. I dropped the mug.
You dropped the mug, but never mind. Yes, quality stuff from the UK Punoff. But what we lack in fucking cheese-based humour, we make up for in quality merchandise. So get your jokes in for the next round, which is Spain. I think the only person I think we've not started with is Julian, if I'm right in saying. Yeah. So I think we'll start off the round on Spain with Julian, and we shall go clockwise. So we'll go Julian, Friz, Stevie, then Ben. So on the round of Spain, please take it away, Julian.
Okay, the most popular public chocolate is... Oh, wait a minute. Right, Spanish medieval castles. They're very Moorish.
Nice.
Aha.
It's a history thing.
Yeah.
I like it.
Be adapted
So
from
I've still got Clint Eastwood Wikipedia page, and I haven't gone over to Castles of Spain.
I blame the education of the young people today. That's what I blame.
You can keep that Wikipedia page going for a few dollars more.
Julian, I thought you blame it on the boogie.
Yes.
Blame on the Callback City. Are we up to 112 now? People /Punoff. Anyway,
so many jokes. That's not even counting the audience ones.
Friz, what have we got?
We've got a story.
Wait.
The Queen took Prince Charles to Spain over Christmas to reveal some awkward news. Philip's not your dad. Philip's not your dad. Philip's not your dad. And that's my shoe-in for best joke of the round. Philip's not your dad.
Yeah.
Philip's not your dad. Oh.
There'd be any
Happy with
royalties in that?
No, because it was a parody, and parody law covers it, so it's great.
Wait. So Stevie, what have we got on Spain?
Well, as I ran directly through the streets of Pamplona, the elderly population would hurl their balls at me while also trying to get close to the jack. It was the rolling of the bulls.
Very nice, very nice. Ben, what do we have on Spain?
In Spain, they've got a saying about getting even with somebody. Revenge is a dish best served on small plates.
Julian's looking confused or looking at an eBay item.
This is great.
I don't get that. Sorry, Ben. Messages it. Maybe I'll get it if I see it written down.
Right, Julian. What have we got on Spain?
Well, the Spanish crooner with the highest pitch voice is Helium Iglesias.
Any music-based puns get me, so it's great. I love it.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, Friz, second joke on Spain.
So on the way back from Spain, after telling Prince Charles that Philip wasn't his dad, so after all that, she told him as a treat that she would temporarily abdicate during the flight back because the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plane.
Listen at me, Dad.
Ah, and I said I didn't bring any props.
When I'm going to try to get sleep tonight, man, that's going to be good. Cheers, man. Fuck's sake. Right, Stevie, what have we got on Spain?
When I looked through all the photos to remember my holiday in Spain, only La Sagrada seemed familiar. Only La Sagrada seemed familiar.
That. It's a good joke, man.
Yeah. I like the bit where I didn't stuff it up in the middle.
Yeah, I like that bit.
But I like it. Fuck them all, Stevie. I like that.
Right, Ben, what have we got on Spain?
So I once mixed bratwurst, sauerkraut, eggs, and potatoes. I made a Spanish umlaut.
Yeah.
Julian likes that one. Julian likes that one.
Not enough punctuation jokes.
We're here for the education, people. We're here for the education. So with your last joke on Spain, please, Julian.
Hey, Ian Botham, which delivery did you bowl during the cricket match against that Spanish island? Mallorca. Oh, I thought it was Ibiza. It's a cricket reference, Venn diagrams.
Small group of people.
Cricket! Woo! Cricket!
Wicked sense of humour.
Yeah.
You know, Ian Botham is an anagram of I ham baton. So, which makes sense because he did send a picture of his cock on Twitter.
Middle name's Terence, fact fans.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'll.
So how are we getting around that one, Friz?
I'll get my pen out later. Okay, so one more Spain joke, okay? So
One more Spain joke, please, Friz.
my favorite Anton Deck song is about one of Spanish sport. Let's get ready to run, bulls. Let's get ready to run, bulls. I might take that MP3 with me wherever I go, just after I finish a joke. It's pretty cool.
It's a catchphrase now, man.
Run, bulls. Let's get ready to run, bulls.
Right, Stevie, what have we got on Spain?
A better joke than my second one, that's for sure. And it's a musical one, so Friz might like it. I want to visit the Spanish Steps once again. Look how beautiful they are. I've been there at least 5, 6, 7, 8 times.
Yeah, nice.
Yes.
I like that one.
Just baby steps, but I'll get there one day.
Oh, sorry, you had the little fucking thing. Yeah, there.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's worth it, man. That's
Yeah.
I cast a net wide
Steps
to
with mustaches.
Yeah.
Little mustaches, yeah.
By the way, oh no, wrong band. It was Liberty X. Someone from Liberty X wants to come to my club night, but I was going to say Steps there. But
Fucking nobody will know, man. Just fire it in. Yeah, something for Steps game. It was fucking Veronica or whoever it was. Anyway, Ben, what have we got on Spain?
So Martin Freeman is filming a new Hobbit film in Spain, and his character is Bilbao Baggins.
Hey,
Now you're talking.
wait, 113. Right, so that is us on the round of Spain. Computer to work. There we go. Who has won that round for you guys? Was it Friz? Was it Ben? Was it Stevie? Or was it Julian? Cast your vote in your droves. But remember, only one at a time.
Or we'll keep dancing.
It's a trap, people. It's a trap. He's trying to get. He's trying to get himself over that line. He's trying to get himself over that line.
I'm Darren Browning this shit.
Can people remember his first joke or just the music?
Right. Well, while we count up those multitude of votes, I'm sure let's have another little advert.
Oh, it can't be. What is it? It can't be. What did you do, Ray? Oh, shit.
It's the Stay Pun Marshmallow Man.
Fantastic. Right, let's your guys' jokes. Rory Jones, how to catch fish off the sea in Spain. You don't fucking read that out, man. Mark Wilson, my wife is annoyed if I mess with her red wine. I added fruit and lemonade. Now she's sangrier than ever.
Hey.
Liking that one, liking that, man. Rory Jones, get a grip, man. Rory Jones, has something been sort of transposed here? Mark Wilson, my friend in Spain, shouts about meat and pastry. He's a Spanish pie yeller. I like that one, man. That's fucking good. But then he did that one, not a chance. Right, Rory Jones with one that I've not heard a billion times. I got accused of sexual assault in a Spanish restaurant. Tapas? No, but I did brush against her boob. In fact, maybe I'd have heard that one a good few times. Right, who else have we got? Heathcliff. I had a falling out with my gun on holiday. It was unpleasant having my mag aloof. I like that one, man. I like that one. My mag aloof. Magnum jokes, fucking transcending rounds and.
Oh, it's a shame I closed my Clint Eastwood tab. Otherwise, I would have got that.
Right, so that was your guys' contributions. Thank you very much, as ever, for voting and also for sending in those fabulous jokes. So, Julian, do we have a winner for the round on Spain?
No, we do not. We have a tie.
A tie. Dun dun dun.
So
The close round was at the start.
It's up to you, Ian. Do you want to give them a half each, or do you want to do a tiebreaker? It's up to you.
Depends who would if we gave them a half each, would it make the last round redundant?
It would make the last round redundant, yes.
Can we make the Thanksgiving round redundant instead? Because I feel a lot better about that
after the Thanksgiving round.
Yeah.
Right. So who have we got tied? I'm assuming one of them's Friz then.
Yes, Ben and Friz.
Ben and Friz. Right. Have you guys got a fourth joke prepared on Spain?
Nope. Let me Google Spain.
Get that, Clint. Has Clint Eastwood done any Spanish movies? That could be your saving grace, Friz.
Oh, maybe.
So we'll start out with Ben. What have we got on Spain?
Cool. So my Spanish grandmother suffers from narcolepsy. And whenever I visit her for lunch, she always falls asleep. It's really hard for me to siesta.
Very good, very good. Well, what do we have to counter that one?
The reason why Spanish people call their parents Ma and Pa is because they forgot about Dre. Forgot about Dre. Ma, Dre, and Pa forgot about Dre. That's a phrase in rap from the 90s.
Right, very quickly, we're going to judge who's won that round. So, Stevie, Ben or Friz?
I think they were both equal and should get half point each.
Fuck off, man.
Thank you, Stevie.
Julian.
Well, purely so it makes it tense for the last round, I'm going to give it to Ben. And then there's all to play for in the last round.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to give it to Friz. So, no.
Hey!
I'll give it to Ben. Give it to Ben. All to play for in the last round. Let's get some...
Forgot about Dre.
Right, we're going to give that one to Ben. So very well done, Ben. So we're going into the last round with it being 2-1-1-0, all to play for. It's not as if we're running out of time. Last time that happened, fuck. But the last round is going to be snow. Some of us may have experienced it over the weekend. Some of us may have it to come. Who knows? But well, I'm sure it's going to be coming at some point. But anyway, it's the last round of UK Pun Off and November edition. That's twice this show. I've almost called it Edinburgh edition. No idea why. But I think we will start off this round with Ben, and then we will go Ben, Stevie, Friz, and Julian. So on the topic of snow, please take it away, Ben.
When I found out that I had to drive a lorry to the North Pole, I was so happy. In fact, I was articulated.
Tickle.
Artic.
Yeah, I thought it was tickle as well. Or maybe it was. I don't know. Stevie, what have we got?
Oh, I found out what Greta Thunberg does when all the world leaders keep filling her mouth with snow to stop her talking about climate change. She just grits her teeth and gets on with it.
I like that.
Very good. Very good. Sorry, Friz, what do we have on Spain?
The coldest film ever is...
No, we-
The coldest film ever is We Need to Talk About Kelvin. It won an Oscar. Remember that film?
Yeah. The trailer made it seem a lot funnier than it actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was very disappointed. If it built up for something else, then fine. But no. Anyway, that's my review of a film from about 10 years ago. Julian, what have we got on Snow?
I bought a pullover off Eddie the Eagle. It's a ski jumper.
Wait, thanks, Mr. Wilson. Right, we'll get on to Ben, please, with Snow.
Frank Spencer starred in a sitcom about an abominable snowman. Oh, Yeti.
Nice.
Oh, beautiful work. Right, Stevie, what have we got on Snow?
Well, I found out that apparently there's 12 inches of snow in Dallas, but I don't remember that episode, though.
Ooh, Betty, indeed. Right, Riz, what have we got on Snow?
My MP3 player only plays Let It Snow and Do You Want to Build a Snowman? It's an iPod shovel. Remember 2005? Yeah.
Does he not play Feliz Navidad?
Yeah. Oh, hang on. No.
No, because it's frozen.
Yeah, snow isn't mentioned in the song. So why would it? iPod shovel.
Shovel.
Hey.
Yeah, remember that one, people.
Yeah.
Julian, what have we got on Snow?
What type of sword would you use to cut up the abominable snowman's crushed potato? Mash Yeti.
I thought it was going to be an ice sickle.
Hey.
113.
Right, for the last time, perhaps tonight on the UK
Ever.
spin-off.
Ever.
Certainly not after his last joke, because that was a cracker. It's Ben, please, on Snow.
Cool. So a new charity has been launched to stop small birds freezing in winter. It's called Save the Children.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. And Stevie, what have we got?
Ooh. Well, at the Crufts Winter Special, my dog won Best in Snow.
Very good, very good. Right, Friz, what do we have on Snow?
You want me to skate on the Humber when Hull freezes over? Yeah, that got sounds, didn't it? Yeah, that's all I need.
There you go.
Right, Julian, finishing us off on the round of Snow. What do we have?
Well, I don't like to brag, but I won the avalanche competition with a landslide victory.
Yay! That's probably my favourite last round ever of the UK Pun-Off. Thank you very much to Ben, Julian, Stevie, and Friz. But now it's time. Who do you think has won that round? Was it Friz? Was it Ben? Was it Stevie? Or was it Julian? Who gets your vote to, well, decide who has won or potentially win the UK Pun-Off Edinburgh / November edition? So while we count those up, we shall look at some of the jokes that you guys have sent. And Mark Wilson, it took me a while to understand why it was hard to drive in the snow. But now I see. Nice one. Nathan Ramsden Locke. I spent all day on snow watch duty. But as always, here on the south coast, it was just slightly too warm and wouldn't lay. It was such a waste of time. I think this role should be made obsolete. Obsolete. Sorry, a Stevie Vegas it. Obsolete. Sleep.
This should be the whole show, just trying to read out and explain other people's jokes. I'd watch it.
That's the bonus show, isn't it?
Oh,
Supposedly, yeah. Don't know the last time that happened. Too much going on. Rory Jones, I once danced naked in a snowstorm. Won't be doing that again in a flurry. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Yep, okay, I get this. I can read now. Heathcliff, thank you. I always like to drink before I know it's going to snow. It's my precipitation. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah, we'll finish off with this one. Rory Jones. I'm starting a band where I sing songs while being pulled along on a plastic chair called Sled Zeppelin.
ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that one, Rory. So let's see. Do we have a winner, Julian?
Oh, no. There's a tie between me and Friz.
Here we go again.
Just give it to Friz though, because he should have had a half a point for the last round. So just give it to Friz.
Give it, Friz.
Yay!
Give it
Thank
Giggsy. Give it
Thank you.
Giggsy. Right, Friz. I will only sanction that half point if we can get that little snippet again.
Go on then. That's fun. Because the original lyric is Feliz Navidad, and I changed it to Philip's Not Your Dad. It sort of rhymes with it. It's
All right, is that what it was? I thought it was
That's-
about. All right, okay.
It's good.
I don't like it anymore.
No, sorry.
But
Merry Christmas. It's November, so I shouldn't really sing that.
I've got my Christmas tree and stuff up, man. It's fucking never too
Up
early.
where?
Oh, well, that's
115.
115. There we go. Can't say you don't get value for money. Value for your hour. Christ, we're about an hour and 5 minutes in. God knows when we're going to finish. Probably in time for Christmas. So thank you very much to Julian, to Ben, to Stevie, and to Friz for coming on the November Edinburgh edition of the UK panel.
Edinburgh?
Yeah, I don't know why the first two times I went to see the November edition, Edinburgh was just that little bit just about to come out, and I went, why am I saying that? It's November, and I did say November. Again, watch back the show. First two times I looked to say November, Julian's shaking his head. No, didn't watch back the show. Never like fucking gosh, man. No, watch it back. Tell your friends, tell everyone UK Pun Off, and see the first two times I say November, just a little hesitation. You can almost see Edinburgh. For some reason, no idea. Anyway, on the Edinburgh / November / Feliz Navidad edition of the UK Pun Off, Friz Frizzle is the winner. So thank you very much to Friz. Thank you very much to Stevie, to Ben, and to Julian. Best joke of the night. Has anyone got any ones that sort of stood out to them at all?
You mean by the viewers?
By the viewers, yeah. Certainly not by us.
Not in the Thanksgiving round, that's for sure.
Not in the Thanksgiving round. I'll have a little look over once. I think there was one from Heathcliff that I really liked. So Hev, if you want to send us your address to the UK Pun Off page, we'll get you out a wee bit of merchandise. I can't remember which one it was, but there was one that really tickled my fancy. So send us your address. We'll get you out a wee bit of merchandise. And of course, we all do this for nothing.
Oh, I think it was. I had a falling out with my gun on holiday. It was unpleasant having my mag aloof. Was it that one?
That's the one,
That's
Friz.
the one.
Yes, I really
That's
like that
the
one.
badger.
I like that one. Yeah, so Hev, send us your address. We'll get some stuff out
Change
to
his
you.
name to Have Clint.
Hev,
Cliff. Oh, yeah.
116.
Hey! Stop the count.
Please, someone stop. So yeah, we all do this for kind of nothing. Well, do it for nothing, yeah. Do it for your entertainment, but to keep the stream going and hopefully get a couple of quid in everyone's pocket for doing so. If you could donate what you can to paypal.me/punoff. The link is on the stream that you're watching at the moment. or at least it should be, unless we went over too much. So just kind of donate what you can. It's very much appreciated. But yeah, let's go round the table and see if anyone's got anything to plug. We shall start with Ben. Anything that you've got coming up? Anything you're wanting to give a shout out to?
Not a lot, really. Christmas coming up. That's about it. Nothing comedy related at the moment this side of Christmas.
All right, cool. Well, I'm no doubt that we'll see you again pretty soon, Ben. Stevie, thanks again for coming on. What have we got coming up?
Thanks. Well, thankfully, I've got lots of Christmas juggling and walkabout and in schools work. So I just think I'll plug other people's joke books. So you can get joke books this Christmas for Alf. That's all jokes. You'll find them all on Amazon or by contacting them directly. All puns blazing, especially to match my jumper. You'll find many of our jokes in that. Julian Lee's Joke Box, highly recommend that one.
Yay.
And brand new, just out a couple of days ago. It's still to arrive, so it's just a picture of the pun ball with Richard Pulsford. Over 600 jokes, illustrated by Paul Eggleston, and front cover designed by Alf. So these guys, all fantastic pun-off regulars. Please go on Amazon or wherever you get your fine books from and pick some up. Cheers.
Nice one, thank you. Julian, what do we have coming up?
Well, firstly, I think that's lovely what Steve's done, not just because he plugged my book, but obviously Alf's, Richard's, and All Puns Blazing. So thank you, Steve. Actually, in reference to one of Friz's jokes there, I'm actually at the Comedy Lounge Hull Friday and Saturday. So if you're in that area, you don't have to go skating. You can come and see me do live comedy.
Okay, nice one. Thank you very much. As for myself, Buzzwords, remember that? That was an online thing that we did a few times. That's actually back live and in person.
Woo!
So if any of you happen to be in the area of Hamilton in Scotland, then yeah, pop along. I'm also going to be organising a gig for myself and yeah, possibly a UK pun-off live in Glasgow next March as part of the Glasgow Comedy Weekender, as the Glasgow Comedy Festival is no more. So a few of us got together and we're putting over a weekend type thing. Still very much embryonic kind of stage of stuff, but yeah. Iain McPun, all the socials, fucking UK pun off, check all that shit out. But do the winner of the spoils. Friz, what have we got coming up? Fuck all. Okay, thank you very much. No, Friz, man, what have we got coming up? Very well done in your win tonight.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me on. I do enjoy the UK Pun Off. Go to the UK Pun Championships in February during Leicester Comedy Festival, where a whole bunch of punners are doing that sort of thing. If you enjoy comedy parody music, I have a whole bunch of albums at frizzfrizzle.com, including a Christmas album called Merry Frizmas. It should get you in the mood. I'm going to get real life copies in stock, because a lot of people prefer CDs, from the 1st of December. So if you want a real life album, Christmas album full of swears and stuff to show an elderly aunt and maybe give her a heart attack over Christmas, that's the ideal album to buy. But yeah, support everyone who's been on the UK Pun Off today. Follow them all on the social medias if you don't already, and give them some money, because they work bloody hard.
Thank you very much, Friz. So, yes, that is us for the UK Pun Off Edinburgh November Friz Navidad edition. Thank you for sticking around, probably about half an hour too long, because we've just had so much fun. It's just been an absolutely fantastic show. And we shall see you again in some form or another next month, whether it's a live show, as in live, online, or something else equally spectacular. And we will obviously still remind you of the PayPal address. But until we see you again, take care of each other and come to Showbiz Wave, everyone.